What's going on, Rick and Morty fans? Mr. Dark Phoenix is back with a new episode of Rick and Morty. If this is the first time you guys catch in my channel, be wary. This is going to be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen it yet, come back when you have. And if you have seen it, let's jump right on in to the newest episode of Rick and Morty. Claw and Hoarder, Special Ricktim's Morty. At first it starts out with the Morty Gets a Dragon episode, and then you're thinking, okay, you know, Rick's gonna kill the dragon and they're gonna go on some other kind of adventure. But then, like, Jerry gets a side story with a talking cat. Who, first of all, that cat was drawn adorably. I want a cat like that. Preferably not one that can talk. Maybe. I would argue with a cat. Don't think I wouldn't, because that would, yeah, I would argue with a cat. All day, every day. If it could speak, nah boy, you done as shit. But then Rick and the dragon bond, like genuinely bond, and then they actually bond, which like in their culture is like some freak shit. So the wizard comes in after Morty rips up the contract, and he's like, I'll handle this defective dragon. Slut! You slutty slut dragon! And I'm just like, why is he whipping this dragon and calling him a slut? I'm calling people slut dragons, okay? I don't care if they don't get the reference. I'm just gonna call you a slut dragon. So, just get ready. Like, if I call you a slut dragon, you're like, what's that from? Bitch, watch Rick and Morty. That's what that's from. And they go to the banished lower level of the Slut Dragon Kingdom, because that's what I'm calling it, with this other dragon that fucks a woolly mammoth, but he's the only one that does that, and he's like shunned for it. And then the old jerk master with the flaccid dick staff. I don't know what's wrong with me with that was the thing I noticed. I watch too much Big Mouth, because I was like, that's a hormone monster, and I'm just looking for something inappropriate. Yep, his staff has a flaccid dick tip. Okay. Big Mouth has done this to me, and then they form a slut phoenix dragon slut orgy thing. First of all, I want to talk about Mage Morty, how he did nothing, because like Rogue Summer with her arrows and Rick being the destroyer just destroyed everything in their path. And then our dragon orgy happens, and then we kill the wizard, and the dragons are free to do what they want, and the dragon comes back to our reality, and he's like, oh, he needs another fix, because his dragons are a very horny race. But then they're just like, no, go away, and he's like, y'all fucking bond soul teases, and I'm like, oh. Then the dragon finds the cat at the end, and the cat did something horrible, we don't know what it is, so it's like, what horrible thing had to have your memory erased so that we could move on with the episode? But I love this episode. This is one of my favorite episodes of the season so far. This one and the one from last week, The Heist. These two are my top two favorites so far. But what was your guys' favorite moment? What was your favorite part from this episode? I love how this episode went from basic plotline to what the fuck is happening. Like, when they said Morty gets a dragon, I thought that was it, when he was gonna like kill the dragon, but then just became something completely different, and I love that. I love how these episodes take you from a point A to point 7. It wasn't expected, it doesn't come anywhere near what you were thinking, but it got you there, and it was a great journey. But what did you guys think about the episode? Comment down below, let me know. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe for more Rick and Morty, My Hero Academia, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and comic book reviews are coming soon. And I really appreciate if you would share this video with your friends. I stream gameplay on Twitch, and my Facebook page is down here below in the comments section, in the description bar. My Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, merch store, all that fun stuff, guys. Thank you so much for all your constant support. I love you all. Please don't forget to stay positive, stay on the grind. Everything happens for a reason, and I love and support you the same way you love and support me. And always remember that through good times and bad times, we're going to geek out and enjoy our lives, and I'll catch you guys next time for another great video.